Born without tear ducts. That might have been somebody laughing. Because we're all trapped inside.
Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in to Plus Time, a live stream comedy show to get us all through this. I'm your host, Jameson Rogers, and as always, I'm here to remind you that even though things suck right now, there's at least a possibility that they won't always suck. But it might be worse. I don't know. They say comedy is just tragedy plus time. We're always in the midst of tragedies all the times. But if we keep moving forward and keep using whatever extra time we have to create things, we can all look back on this one day and laugh as if the world continues to spin. Getting us started off right is my co-host of 91 episodes, my brother of 30 years, Drew Rogers. What's up? Just say it's a thing.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Try that again. Plus time. It's a thing. I like it. If nothing else, it's a thing.
If nothing else, it's a thing. Exactly.
That's all we aspire.
Even if we can't explain it fully.
Yeah. Even if it's just. Yeah.
Just,
No. We don't know. It's just we're seeking validation and sponsorship. That's it. Which, by the way, I don't even have my my usual Ginger's bunkhouse right now. I left it in the. I mean, it's in the fridge, but I'm like, since I haven't been drinking for coming up on 6 months now, I've been like experimenting with other beverages, and I got one of these today.
I'll enjoy this tasty beverage in a glass from the Community Festival. That's right, the Community Festival in Columbus, Ohio.
You got yourself a contest mug.
He said no because it's free.
Yeah, I got one of these things. It's a hemp-infused seltzer. You know what it tastes like?
Piss?
A scam. Tastes like a real scam.
Tastes like a...
It has like a vague taste of weed, so I don't know. Like, I doubt that it would have any like effect or anything. But it was just like, yeah, that sounds like something that could be good. So I figured I'd give it a shot. I'm now like 4 or 5 sips in. I have this vague taste of weed in my mouth, and nothing really to show for it, as far as I'm concerned. What's new? Oh, Ant-Man. We both saw Ant-Man. That was pretty good.
Dude, Ant-Man was good. I feel like we still can't talk about it because it's too soon.
No, it's pretty early, but I will say this: I liked it.
Yeah.
I
gotta say, I was rooting for like bad guy Hank.
For sure.
Entire time,
dude. That dude is so good in everything he's in all the time, and this was incredible, and just like. We got to see a whole bunch of different. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything else. I almost started spoiling shit. Never mind, nerds. Put down your.
We got to see a lot of credits. There were
got to see a lot of credits.
A lot of credits there.
A lot of that. We have a guest today. We haven't had a guest in a few weeks. We're good. You want to go ahead and get to our guest?
Yeah.
No, I didn't do that part. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll do that part where I explain how you can draw. All right. Our guest this evening has been my friend since the late 90s, early 2000s, I guess, probably around that time. He's been on the show several times at this point. I haven't seen his face in a little while. We've been texting, talking on the phone and stuff. Put your hands for Will Calderon. How you doing, dude?
What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys?
What are you doing? I like your beard.
Oh, well, it's foreign, so.
Yeah. That explains why it's made better than my American beard.
Yeah, it's those domestic beards. They just
Domestic beard.
with baristas and hipsters, and you gotta get these immigrant beards. That's just really what
It's
it's all
funny.
about.
I got a haircut a few weeks ago, and Anna scheduled it for me, and when she did, my beard was like a little bushy or whatever, so she was like, "Oh yeah, haircut and like face trim," but I had like trimmed it up a little bit, and the guy was like, "Oh, it says that you need like the face trim too." I was like, "Yeah, my girlfriend just says somebody get a professional to make sense of this," and he just barely touched it, and I paid him about it. So
good.
Another scam, guys.
There's nothing better than a post haircut. Like
Mhm.
you've never felt prettier,
Bro, I felt so good after that.
man.
My hair was long as fuck.
Man,
It was
there's no
bad.
one with a bigger head than me walking out of the barbershop.
You're like, I'm invincible.
I could
man.
take over the fucking world.
It's about how I felt. I think it had been since like April of last year that I last had a haircut. I was like, dude, this is incredible. Like every time I blinked, I had a hair in my eye. Like this is not a normal way to be. What's new with you, man?
Oh, just I was supposed to do the show today. No, just working. Usual stuff, the law and whatnot.
Aw.
Dealing with different people and their problems / my solutions.
Right.
Lovely Houston, a lot of allergy season, so a lot of fun times over here.
I hear that, man. Watching Daniel Radcliffe movies, thinking
Yeah,
about
exactly.
his giant dong.
Drew, I was telling James when I saw Imperium the other day. Have you seen that movie?
I don't think so.
You look like you could be in it, but it's like about.
It's always like 50-50 with you. It's like it's either
You're like, is this a compliment?
No. Guy is gonna toss a compliment, or he's gonna be a real asshole. Sometimes
just assume there's no compliment.
right down the line, and then it separates, and then it just comes back. It's like,
Will's good at doing that at the same time, where it's like you should be offended and also flattered.
It makes sense that you're a lawyer.
Does it? That doesn't make sense to me. I'm constantly being asked, "How'd you get in here?" I don't know.
The door's unlocked, man. What are you gonna do?
I did get confused once for a client. It was an immigration court, and I looked very immigrant-like. But I was like walking past the bar, those little swing doors that the attorneys walk through, and this like old, very old judge was like, "Sir, you have to wait for your attorney to get here before you sit at the counsel." I was like, "I have a suit on,
like, bro." Yeah, I was gonna say you've had lawyer face since about the 7th grade. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I thought.
So that's surprising.
I was like, "Wow, all right."
What's this?
And what's weird is like, I don't think he remembered I was in his court like the week before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, "Dude, you got this. This Alzheimer's is real."
Oh, speaking of Bruce Willis, man, we talked about it last week a little bit, I think. But yeah, dude, did you hear it? It's terrible. Aphasia and Alzheimer's. It's like Jesus Christ. Dang. So I guess Die Hard 6 isn't happening.
That's the first thing you go to?
That's the first thing I go to. Yeah. Oh, we only got 5 of these?
I initially thought, oh no, Demi Moore.
There's 5?
There are 5 Die Hards. There's Die Hard. There's Die Hard 2, subtitled Die Harder. There's Die Hard with a Vengeance. There's Live Free or Die Hard. And then there's a good Day to Die Hard, which is not good, but saw it.
Of course you did.
I just can't believe there's 5 of them.
There's 5, yeah, dude. The first one is incredible. It is incredible. Like, just incredible.
Is it one of
the third one, solid. Yeah. No, there's no better movie than Die Hard. Legally, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. You're our authority on the law.
I think you might be right on it. Besides, like 100 other movies. But yeah, I think you're right.
Okay. Yeah. I can throw one at me
right now, like without even thinking about it.
Name them.
The first 4 Rockies, first of all, just to start out.
I don't know if better than Die Hard. The first one, yeah, maybe. The 4th one is like its own type of awesome, but I wouldn't say better than Die Hard.
You know,
But I'll give you the first one for sure.
There's some sort of connection with Bruce Willis does have some pretty serious dementia. Alec Baldwin did kill someone.
Yeah, and that got downgraded. That charge like a couple days ago, didn't it?
Oh, did it?
Isn't it manslaughter?
Yeah, well, I thought it was manslaughter initially, but I thought it got like downgraded to like weapons negligence or some shit.
I mean, involuntary manslaughter, so it's a reach.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reach. I mean, he'd get acquitted, I think.
You think
Whatever.
so?
But like, there's not a lot of things in between. So it's like the next one is like putting a gun in your car and leaving it there. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Plus, I just don't like Alec Baldwin because his wife has a fake Spanish accent.
Oh yeah, I didn't know about that. And I saw a video about that like a week ago. It's like, what the fuck is this?
You know how
she just like suddenly
fucking-
decided to put that on, or what?
Dude, when she talks, she's just calling me racial slurs everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like,
You can just hear it.
what the fuck, man? You got to get over that.
Yeah, she like affects this accent as if to say like, I am allowed to say the words.
It's fucked up because she's from New Jersey, which is not even like
Yeah.
a heavily Hispanic place. Like, oh yeah, just happen to have this accent that I didn't have in my youth.
Yeah, or in any previous videos or anything like that.
I don't understand.
Fucking crazy. We took 2 weeks, or we took last week off, so I'm a little rusty. Let me just explain again. Timies, if you're a first-time person here and you see like little drawn characters all over and stuff like that, Drew drew those because Drew draws drawings.
Drew draws.
I drew a little Bruce
them all.
Willis.
Drew.
Drew a little Bruce Willis.
Willie there.
Bruce Willie though. Bruce Willie though. So like one thing that sets us apart from all the Jimmys and Jameses of late night television is that our Andy draws drawings. And during the show, you will listen to the conversation, participate in the conversation. By the end, we have a whole ass tapestry of callbacks. So let's take a look at last times. We got the Green Lantern. We got Lobot again. We got me with my giant ass hat, which is still up for grabs, by the way.
There's a big ass hat.
Can't get rid of that hat, huh?
Can't get rid of it. No. I did try asking 2 people and then mentioning it on the show. So I could probably try harder to get rid of it. But this box of hat here, if anybody wants it. Pineapple because Psych, I think. Superman trunks, because that was a whole ass debate.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Still don't know which one people prefer
I don't think people
or
know.
care. Yeah.
I don't think. I bet you Will doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. I wasn't even going to ask him because I knew he wasn't going to give a shit.
Oh, that's rude.
Do you care if Superman has his underwear on the outside?
Is that what it is in his costume? Is it underwear?
It's not really. Like initially, it was just like, okay, costume, like fantastical.
Yeah,
costume,
this is like the
but
design.
It looked more.
Do you ever
more-
think of how weird his costume is? Now that I think about it,
It is
he's
weird.
in the tights, which I get. But why does this brief area need to be outlined in red?
No,
Yeah.
exactly.
In the
For
like
sexy
more
time.
recent ones, Cameron said for sexy times.
For sexy time, of
For
course.
sexy
right.
now. Cam's there? What's up, Cam?
You won't.
Do you want to be revealed on camera?
No, I'm cool.
All right.
How are you?
Not in the mood.
Man, I fucking love Cam.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a
Yeah.
fan of Cam.
What's up?
Andrew. There he is.
What's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Well, just
Hanging out.
talking to ourselves.
I
Yeah.
see your Mexican beard. Good job.
What's interesting is those nostrils. It's a very good angle of a Caucasian brain that I have from here.
You can see all of it.
Wow.
The whole angle.
Thank you for that.
Snip it for you.
Oh, wow.
I need to trim my nose hair. That's just a thought I'm
Yeah.
having right now. Caught it in the mirror.
This
earlier,
reminds me,
and I was
I have
like,
to go to, I have a hearing tomorrow over
Yeah.
this guy who, it's a DUI and he allegedly punched a cop. His name's also Will. It's not me.
Okay.
His name is
I thought
Will.
you were saying because the nose hair thing. Like,
No,
like,
no.
Oh yeah,
he
he
doesn't have
got
nose
drunk
hair.
and
He
he just,
punched
like,
a cop because he
trimming
has
his
no
nose
hair. Nose hairs.
It honestly made me think about it. I was like, that guy does have a lot of nose hair. It's tomorrow. So he was like, he was adamantly telling me the whole time, like, dude, he was like, look, I smoked pot that day. I didn't drink anything.
Mhm.
And that sounds believable. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm like talking to the prosecutor, like, bro, ththose lab results aren't going to show any fucking alcohol. You guys are fucked. I'm like talking shit. And the prosecutor's like a friend of mine. He's like, Will, I'm gonna let you retract everything you just said. The lab results came back. He drank a lot. It's quite a pretty big amount of alcohol. I was like, whatever. She's like, I was like, maybe it's it's a disconnect. It's probably not even his results. She's like, Will, also we got a different angle of the video. I think you're gonna want to see it. And
He's just playing beer pong.
dude, he's like wasted, and he totally punches this cop straight in the face. He was like, I just like swatted his arm away, and I watched the video. I was like, you aimed.
Oh my god.
Anyways, that's from Nostra here.
It's shocking how much people just like think you'll just lie about shit.
Like,
Especially in how easy it is to get caught with everything.
Yeah, cops and their cameras, But I'd rather they have the cameras, honestly.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Same.
Accountability plus time.
Equals criminal defense.
If one thing we know about here, 1, please validate us. 2, accountability with cops. And 3,
Well
plus
done.
time.
What's
It's just plus time.
I love that Drew has a tie on. It really makes for the whole.
Drew's a fancy guy, man.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
I'm a working man.
This shit's not even clean.
Working. I don't actually have a dress code at work. I just like to look nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've been working from home for 3 years now. It's lucky if I got pants on. Yeah. So.
I've gone to Zoom court without pants on before.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty thrilling.
You've kept people out of prison without pants, which is
I always think to
pretty
myself, if I win, whenever I win those hearings, I don't have pants on. I always think of like the other lawyer. I'm like, you really went to all these like really hard schools and you spent all this money just to get beat by an immigrant with no pants on. That's gotta be pretty demoralizing.
Right?
Yeah. That guy was in ESL a couple years ago. This is stupid.
Jesus. You've been here for 30 years
No, I haven't.
at this point, practically. No,
34.
I don't know. I don't math. All right. You guys want to play a game?
Yeah.
Cool. This, of course, is a game that we like to call All right, Timers, if it's your first time here, you don't know how this game is played. If it is your first time, I'm going to just rewind. Maybe this does have something in it that is effective.
This is a hemp drink.
It's a hemp drink, yeah. Like, it just tastes like weed. I don't really feel like there's much going on. I'm a little hazy now, but I think it's just because I'm sleepy. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
All right.
It does taste like weed, though.
It does taste a little bit like weed. It's kind of surprising. I think that's like it's just flavored with weed, which is just that's like
You hungry?
balls in a can. No, I wish I was hungry. All right, so the way this game works is we're going to show you a picture of a character that Drew has drawn, and then we're going to ask you questions about him, flesh him out a little bit. So here's your guy right here. Throw him down in the corner. First question. What is this character's name?
That's Mikey Two Mouse, bro.
What is it?
That's Mikey Two Mouse. I've seen it before.
Mikey Two Mouths. I love that.
Two Mouse.
There goes Mikey Two Mouths.
A dual lip beast.
What's Mikey Two Mouths' job?
He's bilingual. Damn it. Now it's terrible.
His job is
Does
being
he
bilingual.
just tell people that he can talk?
And
I hate
are-
how
is
I
it
laugh- I
each
hate how I
language
laugh at my
Job,
own
okay, I'm doing enough here as it is.
is each language out of like one specific mouth, or can he talk both? Is he bilingual in both mouths?
No, actually, each mouth is its own
Yeah.
language. Yeah.
Which languages?
Well, obviously, Pig Latin is one of them,
Big Latin, of course.
and the others is like French, something like pretty sophisticated.
I like it.
Yeah.
Just French and Pig Latin. I
Yeah.
appreciate
the shirt
that.
kind of throws me off because it just like
Two mouths.
it kind of makes me seem like he's a little bit of an Earth guy. So maybe he's like works at a park or something.
Interesting.
But that red cup,
Means he likes to party.
yeah,
Mm. By definition,
Mikey Two Mouths. I think you should have two
Yeah.
cups.
yeah.
Mikey too, man.
Does he drink out of the one? I'm assuming.
I don't know. He could just take turns.
Maybe like a. Like
Yeah,
that.
I've dated Mikey Two Mouths before. Just,
Maybe
There goes Mikey Two Mouths. This is just some emoji. Sorry, my dead cat just woke up. No, I want to explain that. All right. So his job is he's bilingual, speaks Pig Latin and French. Kind of an Earth guy. Where does he live?
it looks like he's dressed for Seattle.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I've never been to Seattle, but I can definitively say that man has been to Seattle.
Yeah, he's bilingual at Patagonia. It's Mikey Two Mouths. Yeah.
That is the best sentence I've heard. He's bilingual at Patagonia. That's Mikey Two Mouths.
Mikey Two Mouths.
That's Mikey Two Mouths. What's he? What's his dialect? And is it like separate for each mouth?
that's what I was thinking. Is like a solid and a liquid hole.
Mhm.
I think it's really more one of them eats like a hipster, like a lot of granola and
Mhm.
vegan things, and then the other is just eating like a Mexican immigrant, just straight tacos and a lot of pork,
Just meat.
just meat and shit. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, what's his dream? Three mouths.
To be understood.
I just need a third mouth, and then everything is gonna come up roses.
Everyone will understand me if I have just one more mouth.
Ease play, Erde, Althme.
Maybe then I'll be able to tell people about my feelings.
Why does no one at this company speak Pig Latin? Yeah,
That's awesome.
no one at Patagonia.
No one in Patagonia speaks Pig Latin except
Who's his favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan?
the Izza, the RZA.
Just RZA? That works.
Nice.
Yeah, I respect that. All right, and what does he sound like, Will? And does he have two voices for two mouths?
I think that's actually the same, which is what's eerie.
Yeah. Does he like speaks in unison?
Oh, they like finish each other's sentences, kind of. Huh?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
yeah.
I like that.
And they're definitely like varying moods.
Mm-hmm.
It's angry is just out of the one. Normal
yeah.
seems to come out of both, but
Yeah, it's the French one is the angry one, I feel like.
Mhm.
yeah,
Right.
Pig Latin's
It
like
just
fun,
feels
carefree.
right. Yeah,
big-
Pig Latin's like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, he only smokes out of the French mouth. Exactly. Yeah. Marlboro hundreds, Reds.
Which mouth is which?
I think you know.
Oh yeah, good question.
I think you know.
He only smokes out of the French mouth is a fun.
No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think this might be a little effective because that one really tickled me.
Can his name be Kahlo, like the drink? I think we got to change it.
Yeah, that's his last name, Mikey.
Mikey Kahlo.
Hey, Mikey, two mouths.
Hey,
I'm gonna write that down.
bonjour.
Mikey. Two mouths. Boom. There he is.
That's
Mikey
it.
Two Mouths Cal. Put your fucking hands for that guy. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey, 2 hands.
Hey, there goes Mikey Two Mouths. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will be back.
I love that the picture of Drew is at front of the Sheraton Suites.
Mm-hmm.
Funny story.
Cameron
when I
took
first
that.
came to the country,
Mhm.
the Sheraton was like one of the first buildings I saw. It was also where my dad worked.
Was that
And
your name?
yeah, it was his first job in the U.S. Fun
That's
fact.
cool.
Nice.
And I thought Sheraton was like this massive conglomerate that was everywhere
Yeah.
instead of just like a Marriott.
Mhm.
But I thought like grocery stores were Sheraton. I thought everything was fucking Sheraton.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
actually is. I
was going to say,
know
that's
how
another
you
position we're taking on
find
this
that
show.
out.
Sheraton is everything.
This show is brought to you by Sheraton. Actually.
Yeah, show is brought to you by Sheraton, validating us. Mikey Two Mouths.
Sheraton, go take a vacation or something.
It's weird that that's their slogan, but it's effective. It's effective. Go take a vacation or something.
Sheraton, a place for you to cheat on your wife.
Hey, we don't do that Holiday Inn shit here. This is the Sheraton.
The Sheraton?
I like Cam's delayed laugh.
We put the rat in Sheraton. The Sheraton?
All right. What are you watching these days, Will?
Well, I just watched that Imperial movie.
Mhm.
I did watch this awesome show on Apple TV. I don't know why the shows there are just better. I think they just have so much more money. But it's called Blackbird.
I haven't watched that one yet. Is that
Yeah,
like the guy in prison, right? And,
yeah, what is that guy's name, the actor?
Paul Walter Hauser
Taron something?
and Taron Egerton. Right.
Yeah. So it's like a story with he's in prison for pushing a little weight.
Mhm.
That's what we call dealing. And he gets caught, whatever. And then they basically want him to, because I don't know if you know this, having represented drug dealers, this is very true. They're very personable.
I believe that.
Oh my God, it's the best. They just know how to talk to people. They get it. It's like, hey, what's up, man? How are you? And just very, very good social skills. So his thing was, hey, if you can get this guy to confess, we'll commute the rest of your sentence so you can get out.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like all these hurdles and shit. And it was awesome. I loved every second. I was like hooked on the show once it started. And it's a true story.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's kind of a short one too, isn't it? It's like
Yeah, I watched it
six
today, which
episodes
is
or
not indicative of how long it is. I have a lot of time.
Bro, I've been watching so much Columbo. I talked about it last week, but I just like started watching Columbo, and now I'm fucking 5 seasons into Columbo.
Yeah, I think you're the one.
I'm the one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the one that's under 60. I think. Other than that, it's all.
We got a new viewer.
Hey, all right.
Man, you're the talk of the nursing
Columbo
home.
head, huh? You know what they say? A Columbo fan is born every 30 years.
Man.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
There's a 4-year-old Columbo fan right now who just can't get enough of it.
Man. Is his dad watching Fox News, you think?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, his dad is just like the most liberal person in the world, and he's just like sitting there watching Columbo.
Excellent.
They're like, I'm old.
I'm old.
I'm
you
so
watching?
old. Yeah.
I am watching The Sopranos and The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. Is a good show.
I've been enjoying that. That was a fun game, and they've spread it out really, really well. Super cool.
Yeah, I gotta play the game.
The mushroom, like fungi theory, or I guess plot, freaks me the fuck out.
It's fascinating because it's like, oh, that's feasible.
Yeah, it's like not totally implausible.
Yeah, it's not like jump scare zombie. They're dead. It's
I haven't eaten a mushroom since I saw the first episode. I'm like, you know what? I don't trust you.
Not a single one.
Not one mushroom. Just like, oh.
Yeah, I haven't
just
watched it yet. 'cause I
staring
have
at a
the game.
shiitake
I
in
want
your
to look at
fridge.
a fun
Like,
guy.
How far are you into Sopranos now, Drew? I like when I look this way and it kind of looks like I'm looking at you.
That's awesome.
Right? Isn't it?
I think I'm in the third or fourth season. Can't remember.
Do you eat spaghetti when you watch it, or do you do any other stereotypical Italian thing?
I'll spaghetti for sure. Maybe some manicotti in there. I'll call mom, just tell her how much I love her.
Yeah.
I'm just stealing Jameson's bit at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is an old joke.
How many pounds of mozzarella in the home at the time?
47 and a half.
Well,
Yeah, you gotta buy it by the pounds.
Yeah.
You gotta buy it by the plural pounds. You gotta. Okay.
And anytime you're shocked by anything, you just
yeah. Sometimes I do like stereotypical Dominican things that I just like catch myself doing. Like I'll go to the store and I buy like 8 plantains I'm never gonna eat. Like, what am I doing with this? I'd never not get them. I'm not gonna eat them. Just like looking at them. Like, what? What's going on with this?
You're like, you know what? It reminds me of a simpler time.
Yeah, what am I gonna do with these plantains?
Like looking at them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go with this question.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
What? I'm very ready for my answer. First of all, it's in parts. I'm an a la carte man. They have the cravings boxes lately, which is very, optional.
I don't like to be put in a box.
No, I don't like to be put in a box.
Goes.
I like to put a taco, specifically the cheesy gordita crunch. I would like one of them, and then a beef supreme chalupa, and then the third item is really where it gets kind of creative. I like the things that have like the Fritos inside, like the burrito melt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if they have that, I'm all about that. I'll fuck with the Crunch Up Supreme if I'm really hungry, but I'm not spending less than $20 to Taco Bell for myself.
No.
Yeah, because I want my diarrhea to be an experience.
Yeah.
Myself.
Oh, and I want to ensure that it's going to happen for like the next 5 or 6 days for sure.
You want to remember.
I don't want to have like one normal shit in there, then it just like throws it off my whole game. Like what?
And I'm not. And if I'm at the drive-through at Taco Bell, things have not gone well the hours leading up to that.
Oh yeah, no.
I've
never been. Yeah. I've never been in a Taco Bell drive-through and thought like, what a successful day this has been.
Yeah, and it'll be like 5:30. Like as soon as the day's over, like I gotta stop it. Had a tough day.
There's like not a Taco Bell even close to me, and we ordered it on like DoorDash a few weeks ago, and by the time it got here, it was like a day old already. Yeah. And they didn't send us any sauces. No sauces. Not a single
I got a drawer full of sauces here. Just like all Taco Bell sauces.
All I have is two fire packets right now. And that's from, I think I brought them here from Ohio. One thing that like it is hard for me to
pinpoint. Just the weirdest revamp of the Oregon Trail ever.
What's your sauce go to? You a hot, mild, or fire guy?
I'm a Diablo guy now.
You're a Diablo?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of pain inside?
You know it, man.
You got a lot of things you want to burn down?
Yeah, I got a devil inside me, and I gotta burn it down. Exactly. Yeah, and it's like the only Taco Bell sauce that really has like any heat to it at all. And it kind of like fades pretty quick. don't know.
You're dead inside. You're trying to feel something.
That's probably it. Yeah.
No.
I mean, I've never pretended otherwise. I'm dead inside. Certainly.
Speaking of my dad's former jobs, my dad used to work at the place that made the Taco Bell meat. I think I told you this. And whenever
The Sheraton made the Taco Bell meat.
he would work in like the walk-in coolers, and I don't know if he was like moving boxes or something, and it was super cold, and he would get like employee of the week often, but he fucking hated this job, and what they give the employee of the week is a packet of Taco Bell meat, like a huge 5-pound bag of Taco Bell meat that's frozen, and it sounds gross.
Nope.
Fucking delicious.
It sounds.
It's
amazing.
already seasoned. All you do is put a skillet for like 10 minutes. You don't add shit. It's fucking amazing.
Nice.
That actually sounds like I'd like have to make dinner here in a bit, but I'm thinking Taco Bell might happen.
Yeah,
Fucking
I gotta
really
get one of those
love
bags
some
of
Taco
meat.
Bell. I'll do like a quesadilla. I'll do like a steak quesadilla. Last time I got like the grilled stuffed burrito, and that was really good. But usually I'll do like several soft tacos and like a chili cheese burrito. And I always get the crunch wrap. What do you get, Drew?
I usually get like a chicken or a steak quesadilla or sometimes a 5-layer, but I'm not a super like mushed up beans in a burrito person, so it's not exactly for me, but I still try it. It's like there are like 50 things on it, and I'm still like, I guess I'll try to like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where we differ. Drew has a very healthy order. So does Anna. Jameson and I are trying to fill a void.
I'm trying to fill a void and maybe die tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like,
look, this is my last meal. I want it to be a good one. I want it to be the best for everyone.
Yeah. Okay. What if you had to choose your last meal? I don't know. I don't know if I would go Taco Bell. I would probably go with like White Castle.
I think Elaine on Seinfeld answered it the best anyone ever could. Like, it depends on how I'm going to die. If it's electric chair, it's a pretty aggressive move. That might differ than if I'm just getting a lethal injection. Because if it's a lethal injection, it's relaxing. You might get pasta.
Yeah.
Just a nice ease in. But if it's the electric chair, I'm getting Mexican. I'm going to make everyone else.
Oh, yeah. You want the spice to start on your tongue and then spread out.
It's all about how I'm going to die.
Veins and heart.
Yeah.
I'm calling electricity spicy now, guys.
It is. Zap.
Spicy electricity. All right. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if he was experiencing clinical depression?
Cameron said $2.
I mean, how
Fair
much
answer.
is a blue pill? Sounds like, is a woodchuck have access to like some sort of medication that you could take?
No. See, the healthcare system in the woodchuck world is really like not very good.
Less Canada, more us.
Yeah, which is surprising. Like, given their, I don't know if a woodchuck is different than a beaver or if it's like the same fucking thing.
It is different.
It is different? Are they friends?
I don't know. Go ask them. Asshole.
I don't know.
That's
why this question is for you guys, because I don't fucking know any. Right?
Those marsupials, man.
It's hard to tell with them.
Are those marsupials too?
Yeah.
Do you gotta have the pocket to be a marsupial? You do, right? It's like the pocket is the marsupial thing.
Is that it?
Which one is woodchucks or
they're not marsupials.
beavers?
I don't think they have pockets then.
Okay.
Marsupials have like they will have their birth like really, really tiny, and then they'll put them in the pocket, and the pocket will.
So marsupials just kangaroos?
Kangaroos, wallabies, most things, wombats, most things in like Australia. They're lots.
So they
of
just got
marsupials
pockets
there.
out the fucking ass out there. Yeah.
It can't be they have pockets. That's like a weird thing to have.
Yeah, that's like okay. I'm gonna Google this.
Yeah, you should look at it.
It can't be like animals that have pockets are marsupials.
Because there will be like kangaroo babies that come out that are like that big, that crawl their way into this little pouch, and inside that pouch are like nipples. for them to feed on and to stay there for months.
Nipples are in the pouch,
Yeah.
so they're on.
Oh, they got pouch nipples.
Mhm.
Marsupials are
Which,
members
who
of the
doesn't love
mammalian
pouch nipples?
infraclass Marsupialia. All
Marsupialia.
extant
Now that you say it that way, I
marsupials
totally understand.
are endemic to Australasia and the Americas. A distinctive characteristic common in most of these species is their young are carried in a pouch.
Drew! Woo!
What? Well
Animals.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck marsupials. That's another
Fuck
position we take
marsupials.
here. Because they got all the pockets, and we could
Fuck.
use some. But what would you put in your pocket?
Give me
if you
your
had, like, a
pocket.
little- if you had a kangaroo pocket and you like, there was no rule that says you had to carry like a child in it. Like, what do you put in that pocket?
So you're asking me if I have the kangaroo pocket, but I don't have to put a kangaroo in it. What am I putting in it?
Yeah, what do you put in there? I mean, you can put a kangaroo in there if you want to,
Wow.
but like, not required.
I've been waiting my entire life to be asked that question.
Yep.
First of all, I want to thank you for asking me.
Anytime, man.
Second of all, I think it's obvious it's Taco Bell or snacks. It's
100%.
like some
100%.
chapstick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real basic.
Yeah. I think just a Taco Bell is all I would really want in there. And I feel like it would stay warm all the time. That's like a bonus.
Yeah, that body
right?
heat situation. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like the body heat, the pouch is supposed to keep like a baby kangaroo warm, but it keeps Taco Bell warm better. You know?
Man.
Just better.
I never thought I'd want a body pocket more than I do right now.
Bro, I've always wanted a body pocket. I just can't find any surgeon
That's
that
a
is
real
willing to take
deficiency
the
of the
risk.
human race that we don't have pockets.
Yeah, like you'd think that they would have taken us out by now.
You
like
know,
the marsupials.
If we can,
Like clearly they're superior.
if we can get toes, we can get pockets.
Yeah.
I want thumb toes and I
We
want
got
pockets.
thumbs. We got pockets.
Before the world fucking explodes, I want toes, thumb toes, and I want a big pocket. And what other evolutionary things?
You know, actually, what is going to happen? Like the
What?
next evolutionary state of humans is actually pretty sad. But because
the phone, just like
no, it does have to do with the phone though. But because we look so much at our phone, our necks are gonna eventually evolve to get bigger, and they'll be like instead of it being like straight up like this, they'll just be like that.
well, that's already how I am. So
Yeah. So like if you like think of your neck is more, you don't think of your neck as having to be like this because it's gradually gone like that. It'll eventually just go like this, but it'll be bigger.
Yeah.
And your head will also be bigger, like and more in. Your face will be in because it's like something with running car crashes and shit.
Oh, really?
I've seen that. Yeah.
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 Because like people don't really talk about it, but like the number one killer of people outside of like their heart is car crashes. So like eventually we're just gonna evolve for the people that can't survive car crashes. Just having these big head, small face, ugly people.
Fucking
Yeah. Like blue eyes are going
Helmet face.
extinct, unfortunately. So
whoo. Good. We did it. We did it, guys.
is that it? Was it worth it?
That's all I wanted. No,
That
this
journey.
is this is getting real like genetic purity. What the fuck is going on?
I think it's dude, it's that movie that did it to me. I don't understand. I watched the video last night. I can't stop with this.
It's and you know what? It's Daniel Radcliffe. Just he does anything he's in that he's not Harry Potter. I think is something I'm like this guy. I should listen to him. He knows what he's doing. Like when he gets the guns bolted to his hands,
and then draw two circles around his eyes and think that's fucking Harry Potter.
Yeah,
everything.
They would know.
Everything.
They should know. Yeah.
Like there's a scene where he like meets these white supremacists at a diner, and he goes in and they're like, checking him for weapons, whatever. That second, I'm like, you're fucking Harry Potter. That second.
Yeah.
No, dude,
you're fucking Harry blows cover immediately. Hey, hold on, man. You're Harry
Hey,
Potter.
man.
Hey, do me a favor real quick. Say Wingardium Leviosa or some shit.
Yo, bro, you fucking Harry Potter.
Hey, you met Hagrid? You met Hagrid, right? Yeah.
Bro. It's fucking Harry Potter.
Bro, is that a wand in your pocket?
Man.
Fucked up. Fucking Daniel Radcliffe. All right, well, shout out to Daniel Radcliffe, you guys.
Yeah, shout out to Daniel Radcliffe.
That
Yeah.
guy's great. Probably.
Boy.
All right. All right. Any questions?
I have so many questions.
Yeah, please.
What's the secret to life?
Oh, I know this.
What do you think the secret to life is?
Ginger's Bunkhouse Spicy Ginger Ale. Please validate us. Ow.
Good work.
Now they're not.
It's a twist off, but it's real sharp right here. That really surprised me.
I can't wait
Goddamn.
for the seasoned assist I have to defend tomorrow. Hey, our product is okay. Did you get injured? No. Don't say it was hurtful.
That just means that you just agreed to be our lawyer.
I
Yeah.
already witnessed shit.
All right, where are we at? All right.
Well, so that was it? That was the answer?
Well, I didn't hear what.
I liked it.
What was the
Jameson
question?
never gave one.
The secret to life is that.
Oh, this is the secret to life, man. This stuff is keeping me alive.
Yeah.
Swear to God, it's so
Ginger's
good.
Bunkhouse.
Yep.
So it's like spiked ginger ale?
No, it's not spikes. I haven't had alcohol since September. It's just like spicy. It's very good.
Man, what's it like? No booze.
It's been good, actually. Yeah, I
Isn't
like.
a part of you just kind of despise how much better you are without it? Just like a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Like yeah, I'm grateful for being better, but a part of me hates that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like I feel much healthier. Like I
Yeah.
am in better shape. I feel good. I'm breathing better. I'm not sweating all the fucking time. But I'm not having as much fun. I don't think. It is not as much fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
I like, and you know what? I didn't think about it at all for several months, and it's really only been like the past like week or so that I'm like, I could go back to it. Like, there's no rule. It's not like I quit because of some sort of tragedy or anything. It's just like we just stopped, and then we just never really started again. It's like,
Dude, yeah, I just kind of stopped. It's kind of ran out one day. I was like,
yeah.
I guess I'll go to the store, but
And you come back with other shit like, oh,
yeah,
this
like,
is like,
shit, I just got eggs.
fuck them. I just got eggs. Yeah.
It's weird buying beer at a grocery store. You feel like a fucking piece of shit. Like, I can't go get bread, eggs, and cheese and a 12-pack. Then I'll feel like, I just don't feel
like
good.
you're gonna have
It
breakfast.
has to be like I'm only going to get alcohol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't walk out with two different things.
No, you can't go.
There's this store around the corner from us. Like at this point, I've bought so many non-alcoholic beverages from there that like I know that if I ever walk in and get beer, they're gonna be like, "Oh, what happened?" Oh man, did you quit? What happened?
We were rooting for you. Oh no!
Hey, come in here. He
Come in
bought
here.
alcohol. He fucked up.
Oh,
How long
buddy.
was it?
Are you sure?
Come here, Dave lost the
damn.
pool, you
Anyway,
guys.
if you come back tomorrow, you still want it, I'll sell it to you. Just not.
You know, I'll be honest, man. I was surprised it was Miller Lite. I thought it was gonna be something
Yeah.
better than this. When you finally broke down.
Dave said you'd crack.
All right.
I
I believed in you, but
Drawing
Dave
games.
definitely said
Dave,
you'd crack.
almost got Dave.
All right. Here we go. Let me upload this, and we can take a look at Drew's tapestry. This is episode 91 tapestry. Plus time, it's a thing.
It's a
I
thing.
don't remember do not lick scabs.
You
What
said
was
something
that?
tasted like a scab, and so
Did I?
I decided to relay a public service announcement that you should not lick scabs.
I said it tastes like a scam, but I like
So you
scab
said it
better.
tasted like a scab.
This tastes like a scab, and you weren't concerned?
Yeah, he just kind of rolled with it too. That was pretty.
Yeah,
I
like it.
feel like you
Haircut
should
I like
know
the
better.
haircut vibes thing. That's a pretty nice. I forgot you did this at the end of it. It's probably my favorite part.
Right? Yeah.
I like it.
The rest of it's not fun. I just
No, the rest of
fucking
it's
Drew draw stuff.
terrible. But
I like we got Mikey Two Mouths over there
Mhm.
smoking out of his French mouth.
There's
Hello.
below that. There's Will and Court and boxers.
Nice. Well
honestly,
done.
that the resemblance is uncanny.
Right?
Yeah, it's
The
it's shockingly decent. Honestly, it's
the car crash person that you were talking about, Will, is the top right.
yeah. Actually, that does look like it. Yeah, we're both it's gonna be an uglier person.
And at the very bottom, you said fuck marsupials, so that's pretty much a kangaroo that just says fuck with me and find out.
I like it.
I like it.
And the mustache is the guy making sense of my facial hair. Is that right?
It's out of control.
Oh, the nose hair. That's
nasal
nose hair. Oh yeah, that makes way more sense.
Mhm.
That guy punched the top.
Yeah,
That's why he looks drunk.
he does. Well, put your hands for the tapestry, guys. Put your hands for Will, everybody. Yeah, put your hands for Drew. Put your
Drew, the
hands for
tapestry was
me.
great. I loved it, man.
Thanks,
Very
buddy.
well done, dude.
I look at drawing.
All right, and that's gonna do it for us. Put your hands for Cam. Put your hands for Anna for all the stuff that they do for the show as well, and put your hands for yourselves. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Thanks for having
next
me.
week. Yeah, anytime, dude.
This is Mixlaw Production. This is Mixlaw Production.